headed to the back pond today, this evening. The past 2 evenings I fished my local pond, the little bigger one. Had a lot of success. Not so much last night, but the night before caught about, as you can see in the video, probably 10 to 15 2 to 3 pound bass. I haven't fished this pond in a couple weeks. Last time I was out here I got a lot of small ones, so I still believe that there's big bass in this pond, so we are going to attempt to find them. The bigger ones are coming out of spawn right now, so they're starting to feed. Ugh, spider webs. So I believe there is some big ones in here, they just haven't been biting yet. Here she is. First cast. Alright, so wasn't filming, but first fish on the back lake, about the same size as I was catching here before. So it's a good sign they're still biting, but it ain't the giant we're looking for. Just kind of fishing the bank here as the wind pushes us into the weeds. Gotta do what you gotta do though. It was on the crankbait right on the shoreline. So they're not completely dead in here. There's a little bit of activity going. It's just impossible with this wind right now. I had my worm just sitting on the bottom. This little guy came up and hammered it. Man, there's small fish in here. Feisty as ever though. Oh yeah, tiny fish. Tore my worm up. Just got bumped again. 6 bites for 7 casts. Could be the same fish as well because I'm not connecting with them. That's a good spot right there. Could be those turtles too. Oh, nope. Man, what the heck? Started swimming away and then just dropped it. 7 bites for 9 casts. Only 1 fish out of all those bites. You gotta be tiny ones just grabbing the tail. Or something. There he is again. Oh, my drag is extremely loose. That's why. How did that happen? Goes again. There we go. Oh, the drag's still a little loose. It's a nice one too. See, they were grabbing it. My drag was just too stinking loose. Nice, healthy little fish. Oh. Nice. Nothing huge, but definitely bigger than the last 3 we caught. For sure. Swam away good. Man, I just got slammed before I could even switch hands. This fish was peeling out my line. And I went to set it and he was gone. Let's see if he'll hit again. Oh, there he goes again. There he is. It's a small one. Uh-oh. Reel in the water. Nice. Uh-oh. Released himself. That's a nice one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nice chunky. Oh yeah, biggest one of the evening for sure. It's probably a 2-pounder. Nice one. Let's let him go. Yeah, it seems like they're just stacked up along the rock line here. Same thing, as soon as the bait hit the water, he was on it. They're hitting it on the drop. Right on the drop. He didn't take it though. Oh, there he is. He's got it. There we go. Oh. They're just stacked up along these rocks here. Small one. Oh my gosh. I just got stripped again. I'm getting robbed left and right. Took my bait that time too. There he is. Not as big as the last one, but still a good fish. Oh, he got me. He stabbed me. Nice little one. Probably a 1.5 pounds. Oh, he got me good. Oh my gosh, this is a nice one. Oh, that's a good fish. How big is it? Oh my gosh. We got our biggin, boys. Oh my gosh. That's a nice fish. Oh, that's a nice fish. Oh, we got him. We got him. Oh, that's a heavy fish. Look at this sucker, guys. Oh, yes. That's the big one we've been looking for, guys. Oh my goodness. Let's get him on the scale. Oh my gosh. He's only like 3.5 pounds. That's a nice fish, y'all. Wow. He's solid. He's only about 3 pounds, but that's a good one. So we are headed back out to that back pond that I fished yesterday evening. We got on a couple good ones. I was just gonna make this a 2-part video. Just fishing probably the last hour and a half of the day. That seems when they're biting the best. So we're just gonna do what we did yesterday, throw some twister tails. They seemed like they were hitting all along the bank within 10 feet out from the kind of the shallow. It's kind of right in the middle of the shallow and the deep where it starts to drop off. They seem to be just slamming the little plastic twister tail on the drop. So yeah, that's the plan today. We're gonna go out and see if we can get a bigger one. Yesterday our biggest was just under 4 pounds. Was a super good fish. Best bass I've caught in a little while. So we're gonna go out and see if we can get another one here at the sunset. We'll see you out there. All right, so we are out on the water and beautiful evening. Not much clouds in the sky, it's warm. So it's looking good, and as always, there is nobody fishing this pond. That's why I love this spot. It's kind of hard to fish from the shoreline, so nobody bothers. And nobody ever fishes with a kayak out here, so it's the best kept secret. And I won't tell you where it's at. Sorry. Unless you pay me, then I might give you some info. Alright, so I never really fish this part of this pond, but today they seem active. I'm gonna fish this whole pond. I'm just gonna make a big circle around it because I'm getting bites everywhere. So set that hook and pull the fish right out of the water. Not that giant that I just missed. That giant I just missed could have ate that fish. Ooh, there's one. Oh, little guy. I always thought this spot back here would be good because there's tons of rocks in the water and trees down and stuff. But I've never seen any over here before. Ugh, and there's a runoff. You can see the water pouring into the pond right now. It's probably sewage runoff. Oh, there's one. Fish. Oh, my drag got loose again. Another dink. Is our worm still intact? Barely. I put another new worm on. It's another twister tail, but it's about half the size I've been using. and it's a little lighter color. I think they'll still hit it though. They're smashing anything right now. There's another one. Oh yeah, nice. Oh god, back in the water he goes. Fish on. This one like a small one. Oh yeah. Yep, it counts. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. Nice fish. Oh yeah. He ain't a giant, but that's a solid fish. Oh yeah, nice one. Perfect hook set. Right in the corner of the mouth. Oh yeah, look at that one. It's not real long, but man, that's a chunky fish. Look at that sucker. What a beauty. Oh yeah, 3 pounds. Nice one, solid fish. Alright, so they are definitely stacked right up against this rock line here. Because every time I throw it at the rocks, one is hitting it almost every cast. Yep, there's another one. Oh, he came off. That was 3 for 3 bites, 3 for 3 casts on that shoreline there. And at this point, I know it doesn't matter what I'm throwing. I'm throwing every color, Cinco, twister tail, they're hitting it all. It's definitely a spot. There's another one. Small one, we'll think. Oh, he spit my worm. Bummer. We're gonna run out of bait here. Another one. Nice little 1 pounder. Oh. Feisty. I cannot keep him off my line right now. I just ripped the Cinco I had on in half and threw it on. And this guy hit it. It's insane right now. Another nice little fish. He's loaded. I'll show you the setup I'm using right now. See, I just put this little Cinco on. I'm just gonna rehook it how it is. Half a Cinco. It's a little owner hook. It's got this little, I don't even know what you call that. That hook's screw the top of the worm on. I'm just throwing it right at the bank. There's another one. Oh, this is even bigger. Oh, he popped right off. That's how you not boat flip a fish. It's getting a little too confident there. There's a fish on it. Number 11. Bad throw. Another small one. Mess up my worm. Bad throw, but there he is anyway. That fish on. Ooh, got a little bit of kick to him. Let's see, is he a big one? Not a giant, but bigger than the couple last ones. Oh, he came off. Probably the smallest of the day. Tiny one. All right, so we are just wrapping up. It is getting dark and the bugs are starting to bite me something fierce. So we're about to head out. Today was an awesome evening. We caught 14 largemouth. I think a few 2-pounders, mostly all 1-pounders. We got 1 3-pounder, which was awesome, but we didn't get the giant we were looking for. But they are definitely in here. I'm gonna fish a little longer until it completely gets dark, So maybe I'll get another big one on, but they seem to really stop biting at the moment. I do actually believe those kids were saying that the fish are on the beds right now, and it makes sense because they were lined up all along that rock bed over there and on the shoreline, and they were just right off the shore, so they must be just sitting on beds, and I'm throwing my plastics in there and they're just hammering it right away. So yeah, maybe I'll get out here one more time before I move, see if we can get a big one while they're on the beds. But yeah, it was an awesome day. 14 fish this evening. I don't know how many yesterday. I think probably close to 10 or something like that. We missed like 3 or 4 today. And yeah, so it's gonna be like a total of 50 fish this week. So definitely a productive week of bass fishing. Nothing giant, but it's still an awesome time to feel that tug on the end of your line. So make sure to like and subscribe to keep following. Make sure you hit the notification to notify you when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.